Right, this is a quick update on the A6C7 sunroof leak. Yeah, we're having major problems with the sunroof. It was, leaking through, coming down the shut, all the way down. And then on the rubber mats, there were like a little bit of water. And underneath, absolutely sodden. And it was starting to happen on the driver's side as well. So then what I did, if you look at the last video, I removed the, it was like the wind strip thing on the sunroof that pops up. I removed that, and testing with water on flat ground, it was not leaking into the vehicle. So I thought at that point it was fixed, but I've left everything stripped down just so I can, because then the water was pooling in this corner up here and then dripping down onto the seat. So I left it like that just to confirm whether or not I'd fixed the leaks. Upon moving this sun visor wind deflector, I initially thought I'd fix the problem, but when driving in rain and going around corners, it was coming back into the vehicle, but it also started coming back into the vehicle on the driver's side quite bad. So what I've done, and I'll show you now, is I've used some like clear silicone, but it's not just a silicone, it's like a, I don't even know where it is, but it's like it's a stop leak silicone sealant. And the channel that the seal has come out of, I have filled it up to the point that the silicone's coming through the bottom, and I'll show, in fact I'll just show you it all now, just bear with. Right. So, if you look in there, you can see where the light's coming through the plastic. That is where the water was coming through into the car. That's where the seal sits inside there. So what I did is I've siliconed it all the way from the bottom all the way up and smoothed it off on top. And if you do this, you want to fill it so it squelches out through the interior holes inside and try and do a nice job on it. But you can see every inch there's a gap to the interior of the vehicle, and that's where the water will gain through to the inside. So yeah, basically, if you remove the wind strip and the seal and pull it all out, I'd recommend giving everything a really good clean down. Try and get some isopropyl alcohol or something like that, get really in the groove, just clean everything out of there, all the sediment, everything, get it as nice as you can. Get some of that silicone sealant, try and get the like gutter stop leak seal stuff. It's like not just a standard silicone, because the normal silicone's alright, but I feel like that comes away from the surface over time. In general maintenance and DIY, it seems to not, be the best stuff for something like this. So I'll go find that, get really into the base of the crack, fill it up and keep layering it up until you've filled it up, and then just smooth it off nice and try and make a nice job on it. Since doing that now, it's been like this for 4 weeks. We've had quite a lot of rain. I've washed the car a couple of times and I've got no water coming inside whatsoever now. So I would say that me filling that crevice has, at the minute, 100% cured the water leak. And I'm confident to say that that is probably the common fault with those sunroofs. I'm not saying that they don't leak from other places on the sunroof casing like other people have stated, but I feel like that was the major one. And that's probably the most easy one to fix as well. So I'd highly recommend, if you've got a leaky sunroof, you know, for what that part is, you may as well take it off, seal it up. You know, it's something else less to worry about, and just see how you go from there. I mean, I don't really have the sunroof open often anyway. For me, I didn't want a car with a sunroof, so, you know, I don't mind taking little bits like that off it, as long as it, you know, protects the interior of the car. Anyway, if you try this and it works, you know, leave in comments or it worked for you. It might help some other people if they're interested. Thanks, see you later, bye-bye.